Hey everyone, it's JT here, and sorry, a bit nervous. I am getting ready to record our Q&A. Make sure everything should be working. Again, these are always raw, unedited videos, so you get what you get. So I hope everyone's having a good day today, and yeah, I am extremely happy to do another Q&A. We haven't done one in a while. I think what was the last Q&A we did? Like 400, something like that. Close to 500, I think. I think 500 was the last Q&A. God, it's been a few months. God, it's only been a few months since I was at 500. No, that's terrifying. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. I'm here for the Q&A today, and I'll be answering some of your most burning, desired questions. Sorry. I got a few shout-outs I wanted to give from people who commented without asking a question, because I feel like they deserve recognition. My tremendous editor who does my thumbnails for me, Shahad Abdallah. Again, very much want to shout out her for doing such an amazing job on the thumbnails. I also want to shout out all the people who have supported me, been there since the beginning, people who've joined along the way, people who just joined 5 minutes ago, I don't care. Thank you all so much for joining the channel and supporting me. It does mean a lot. And, yeah, well, let's jump into the questions. So, Mayona Mendez. Well, before I answer Mayona's question, there is one person I want to shout out, and they'll get a bigger shout out at the end of the video, and you know who you are when you're listening to this. So, Mayona Mendez asked the question, how old are you, and what made you start doing these audios? I am 20, and I started doing these audios because I wanted to help people. I wanted people to feel safe. I wanted people to be happy and have fun. And just enjoy getting away from the real world for 5 to 15 minutes. I always think that's an important thing, that you need some escape from reality, and I thought that helps. So thank you, Mayona, for the question, and a few other comments I would also like to thank is Chillax_XXZY for the meme, like when you just subscribed 2 minutes ago, made me laugh. Beatrice Lovig with a nice comment. Leia, I know you're out there, thank you for the comment. Nelly Matt owns my heart with the congrats, thank you. Arlette Jimenez, then Mayona with another comment, and then Park with another comment, thank you. And then Regent Break 661 said, congratulations, dude, keep up the fantastic work. One question, what's your favorite video game genre and or title, and hope you continue to gain more people and make top quality content. Well, thank you, dude. And my favorite video game genre is horror. Probably. Horror and action are probably my two favorite genres. And my favorite title would probably be, if I have to look at the horror side, is easily Resident Evil. But if I had to go with a good action series, probably Doom or Final Fantasy. I know Final Fantasy is more fantasy and stuff, but those are probably the two. And then Phoebe the Weeb with the boy you deserve all the love, and it's, oh, thank you. Oh, you're sweet, thank you. I appreciate that. Then Swede_M, or _Ma M, said, I'm so proud, congrats, thank you. Romany PP Poo Poo said, I'm so proud, so thank you for that. RK with the I am so proud and how fast this channel has grown. Oh, I thank you too. Angels Aqua, thank you again for the supportive comment. A Wildcat asked the question. Four questions, actually. And, what's your sexuality? And I feel comfortable telling you all that. I am a heterosexual. I am straight. And second question is, are you in a relationship? Yes. I am in a relationship with the most beautiful woman in the world. And I love her. And how old are you? I'm 20. And how did I feel when I hit 1.5K? Really, it was shock. More of, because we gained 105 subscribers in 2 days, in 48 hours. Mainly due to that I Need You Comfort for Reverse Cheating video has blown up. I don't know if someone at YouTube had it out for me, or was like, yo, let's give this guy a push. But that video did gangbusters. It was still above average when it released, but the following week, 2-3 days after it came out, that video shot up. It's getting 1,000 views a day, and that freaks me out. I've never had a video just jump to that popular in so short a time, so I cannot thank you all enough, and I have a lot of thanks I want to give at the end of this. This is going to be a long video, I can already tell. So yes, thank you, Wildcat, I really appreciate it. Coach Ukai asked, "Woo, what is your eye color?" And my eye color is hazel green. Hazel green. Ink Bendy with the "You deserve it. I love your videos." Oh, thank you. Peanut Butter, love the name by the way, said, "Oh, you're growing so." I remember Peanut Butter was there when we were at 75 people. That was 5 months ago. Like a little bit more less than that. Was like 4.5 months ago. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 4.5 months ago we were at 75, and now we're at a whole family of 1.6 thousand people. It's insane. Rachel Dunphy with the "yay, congratulations." Thank you. And then Nelly back with some more questions. Summer or winter? Probably winter. I don't know, something about that Christmas feel. Like, I like both. Summer is nice for go to the beaches and hang out, but winter is just that is a bit better for me. Like, I love that. I don't know, that Christmassy feel to it, if that makes sense. Pizza or burger? Probably, it's a close tie. That's a very close tie, but if I had to lean towards one, it'd probably be a burger. What is my favorite song right now? I haven't been listening to as much music as I like. There's not a lot of new songs out that I'm really into. I listen to K-pop now and then, but for the most part, I don't really have a favorite song at the moment. Do you have a favorite book? I do, actually. I have a few favorite books. There's a few recommendations if anyone wants to read. The Game of Thrones books, they're really long, but they're worth it if you like the show. The Witcher books by Andrzej Sapkowski are pretty good. And I've been reading this new series called Tales from the Gas Station by Jack Townsend. The show's hilarious, I love it. You really should check those books out. Really talented, especially if you've ever worked a 9-to-5 job. It definitely is something I would read while I was on the clock. Do your parents know about your channel? Or channels? They know about my main channel, and they know about me live streaming, but they don't know about my lewd channel, and it better stay that way. And when is my birthday, and what zodiac sign are you? My birthday is April 29th, and I am a Taurus. Do I have a favorite video? I really don't. There's not like one video where I've had more fun working on it than the others. Sometimes I look back and I'm like, wait a minute, I made that video? Oh, that sounds so bad, or oh, that was so awful. Sometimes I look back and think that, but for the most part, I think most of my videos I'm pretty happy for. LovePet101 asked a few questions. Oh, by the way, sorry. Thank you, Nelly, for the questions. And LovePet101 said, "Do you have any new series for us?" That Superhero Girlfriend was the first of a few new series I have planned. We have a new series starting on Halloween, which I think you guys will all enjoy. And plus, we'll be continuing some of the older series as well, with some freshly updated thumbnails. And number 2, what games are you planning to do in streams? Also, what time do you normally stream? I usually stream either at 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. Eastern, depending on what I got going on. But, after Resident Evil 3 and probably Little Hope, which I'll take Thursday off this week and then Little Hope on Friday, then we'll see how that goes from there. But then, I don't know, because I was planning on just a few random games here and there, Fall Guys, some multiplayer games, until, Cyberpunk came out, but no, can't have that, because Cyberpunk got delayed till December, so now I gotta find something to play in November, so this is gonna be fun. And I'm sorry if it's rude to ask, but how old are you? I am also 20 again. Yep, thank you. Thank you, LovePet101, for the questions. Jada Loves Anime said with the congrats on 1.5K. Shoot, it seems like you were just at 100 yesterday. Oh, thank you, Jada. I appreciate that. Sabria Ryan said, "Has anybody ever noticed you in public by your voice? And if they haven't, cool. But if they did, what would your response be? And congrats." Thank you, Sabria, for the question. And if someone was in public and asked me, or said, "Hey, you're that guy from YouTube, aren't you?" my probably exact response would be, "Huh? Huh?" Like, I'd be blown away. No one has recognized me yet by my voice, but one day I'm afraid they will, and I'll be like, "Oh no." I mean, I got 1.6 thousand people watching me now, so I'm kind of like, one day someone will find me. Then Joyfully JC said, thank you for, excuse me, thank you for the comment, Sabria. JC commented saying, "Congrats, Dad, I love you. How much do you actually love your adopted children?" Well, I love all of you. I love you so much. I mean, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now. Every one of you who subscribed means the world to me, and I really want to see you all happy and flourish, so you're always welcome to comment here. Joy Love commented saying, "Congrats, Dad." Thank you, Joy. Fashionista Dia said, "Congrats, you deserve it and more love." Oh, thank you. Brinks said, "Yay, 1,500 subs." My question is, what pushed you to make or start making ASMR audios? Which is basically just to help people. Make people feel loved, make them feel accepted, and, people who have a struggling home life or struggling in relationships, bad relationships with their mothers, fathers, parents, family, or their significant other if they just broke up with them, or they cheated on them and they need some comfort. My goal is to make people who are sad feel happy. That's why I do this, and that's what pushed me to start making these. Karisu S. asked the question, congrats to your 1.5K. I love your work and hope you keep on doing it. What is your favorite script I've wrote for you so far? Dang it, I forgot. Oh yeah, Karisu, you're my script writer. But, no, my favorite script of yours was probably the one that's coming out on Friday. Or, not Friday, on Saturday. And I don't want to spoil it, so we're going to keep that one just a wee bit shite, but, the one, you know which one I'm talking about, but the one that's coming out on Halloween is probably my favorite script you've written so far. Definitely tested my acting chops more than I used to, so I really appreciate that. And then Pro at Roasting asked me 11 questions, so this is going to be fun, saying, firstly, congrats, I just found your channel, love it, and I have a few questions. One, why did you pick ASMR? Which, excuse me if you ask me these questions and I've already answered them, I'll just sum it up. Like I said, to help people and make people happy. What is the best thing about your channel? Oh, my community. I have no doubts about that. What is the best thing about your community, speaking of the devil? My best thing about my community is how accepting and how funny and nice they are. Like, you can go to our Discord, you can go to our public, or you can just talk to them in the comments. So nice. You're not going to see someone usually get mad unless you provoke them, which is, again, don't provoke anyone. But be nice to each other, and for the most part, I would say 99% of the time, my comments have been extremely nice. I have not gotten one hate comment except for one dude commenting no, which I thought was hilarious. Or dude or girl, I don't know. But still, the best part about my community is definitely how open they are, and I have yet to receive a really bad negative talking about, so I hope that stays that way. What is my best trait? I don't really like to think about my traits that much, but I'd probably say that I'm usually willing to accept anyone for who they are, and I can believe that people are willing to change, and I like to think that's my best trait. What keeps you going? We're going philosophical today, are we, Pro? Really? No, I got a lump in my throat, sorry. What keeps me going is probably 3 things, and I'm going to touch on the most important one last. First off, it's my drive to keep making people happy, and making good content. 2, you guys, obviously, have really kept me going. And probably the most important one is my girlfriend, Amanda. She has been absolutely phenomenal and amazing. If it wasn't for her, this channel would not be nearly as what it was. If it wasn't for her in my corner, if it wasn't for her pushing me and supporting me, this channel might be dead by now. So it is really thanks to her that I think we've really hit my stride, and she's encouraged me to do all this. So I know you're listening to this, sweetie, if you've made it this far in the video. I love you, and thank you. Who is your role model? Would probably be my papa. He taught me a lot growing up, and he's probably my role model. I look up to him, and for the most part anyway, I would love to be like him. Am I seeing someone? Well, I think question number 5 was answered that one, but yes, I am. What made you start the channel? Again, to make people happy, kind of the same thing as question 1. How did this channel impact your life? It has changed everything. Literally, if you told me a year ago today that I would have 1,500 subscribers on YouTube, I'd laugh in your face. I'd say there's no way. No way. Then if you told me back, hell, if you even told me back in May when I first uploaded my first video that, dude, by Halloween you're going to be almost at 2K, I wouldn't believe you. I really wouldn't. I'd say, oh, I'll be lucky to be at 500 by Halloween if I ever even got close to that. So the fact that I've seen this channel boost so much has just been a tremendous gift, and I can't stress that enough. Thank you so much. Does your community have a name? Ah, yes, the important questions, the nickname. We discussed this in the Discord, and I think it's all fair that Amanda and I have decided that we will call each of you our baby bears. That's kind of how this works. This is kind of like a joint channel ownership thing, for the most part, but no. Amanda is really supportive, and I think her and I both agree that baby bears is a great name. Number 11, do you plan on making gender-neutral audios? I do, actually. I have 2 audios going up on Halloween, and one of them is ironically gender-neutral. So, I will be doing more of those in the future. I want to do mainly male for female, but because that's, I think, where most of my target audience is. But for the most part, there will be occasional time, and, I might way down the line, if I ever can, how about this? If you can get me to 10,000 subscribers within 6 months, I might do mail for mail audios. And it's not for something I'm bad with, it's just, I don't know if I do them right. I want to make sure I do those justice. So, I've never done a mail for mail audio, so you'd have to understand that it'd be a bit interesting for me, but no, I would definitely plan on making gender neutral or opposite, or same sex audios one day. And so yeah, thank you for Pro at Roasting for answering my question, and it means a lot to me. And now, we're going to answer a few questions that my beautiful girlfriend put in the comments. Which would be, oh Lord. You see, I forget the questions, so when I see them is when I answer them, and I completely forgot. Sometimes she likes to troll me, but I'm going to answer them anyway because I think she'll get a kick out of it. She said, "How are you so perfect, adorable, and lovable?" I'm going to say this because I think this is how I feel inside. It's really because of you. I'm not perfect, and the only reason I'm adorable and lovable is because you've made me that. So thank you. Do my parents watch my channel? No, they don't watch it. They know about it, but they don't watch it. Occasionally, my mom might accidentally click on a video, but for the most part, they don't. How am I so handsome? Genes, family genetics, and yeah, that's probably about that. And her last question was, what did I ever do to deserve a god like you? Oh, Mom, coming in with the clutch. You deserved it by being yourself, sweetie, if you're still listening. If you've made it 16 minutes in, it's because you're you. That's why you deserve me. Now, before I end the Q&A, because those were all the questions, thank you all for those who submitted. I appreciate all of them, and all the comments and nice feedback I've been getting. I wanted to put this out there and say this. Honestly, thank you. I am blown away. I am now able to make money off of my channel, which, again, 5 months ago, I would not believe that. I'm able to provide so much more, make better content, and I'm hoping I can use some of the extra YouTube money I have to actually purchase better equipment so I can give you guys more quality. And you guys deserve it. And I feel like me talking through a headset eventually is going to get old. So I'm hoping that one day I can get enough money built saved up from YouTube and from other stuff to actually, make an account. Or not make an account, but, get better recording equipment. And I think there's a few things, people specifically I want to shout out. All of you mean a lot to me, but there are a few special people that I need to really shout out at the end here, which is Shahad Abdallah, who has created my thumbnails. Again, has done an amazing job. She's really brought a new life to this channel and has done an amazing job, and I think she really deserves a lot of support and praise. And I'll try to always leave her thumbnail credit in my descriptions. And I feel bad and sometimes, but there's that. And last but not least, I want to thank, before I thank her, I want to thank the people in my Discord who have been very funny and have kept me very much entertained the last week and a half. Very thank you. And I think the one last thing I want to say is, again, if you don't want to hear me get sappy, you can turn off the video now. But this is to my girlfriend, if you're still listening. Thank you for literally everything. I don't know the right words to describe it because I have so much I want to say. Thank you for saving me and helping me become a better person than what I was. Thank you for thank you for just making me feel more confident in myself and more confident in my abilities to make a good channel. Thank you for giving me your love, even sometimes when I don't feel like I deserve it. Thank you for everything, and forever and ever, thank you. I'll always love you, sweetheart. I'm not gonna cry. Alright. But no, the last thing I want to say is thank you. And you're probably you're probably listening to this right now and going, why is he saying this? But truly, thank you. And I can't wait for our future together. I love you, sweetie. Alright, Now, enough of the sappy stuff. We are going to end this video here. It is 20 minutes long right when I type this. Alright, I rambled for too long. Anyway, I love you all so much, and please, for me and for yourselves, stay safe, wear a mask when you go outside, stay healthy, and keep living your lives, and keep being great people, all of you. I love you all, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you, baby bears. Bye.